So something occurred to me just now. Just this very angstrom. That's a thing, right? Are these just 3 different save files? If I click on that, yes. That's completely what it is. I was trying to decide, like, am I 67.6% of the way through the game, or have I yet to unlock the other 2, like, yardsticks of progress? Like, hey, you've found 67.6% of the solutions, but you've found 0% of the something else. I was like, no, that's not the case. It's just 3 save files. So that would mean we're not far off from, I guess, finishing the game. Rather than, I'm always tempted at first to go back, let's start the stream by going back to do something that was so hard that I gave up on it. It's like, no, let's start by properly warming up and just going into one of the new worlds. But which one is it going to be? Is it going to be 9, or is it going to be 0, or is it going to be blank? Blank seems like it's going to be real easy. So let's do 9. And the thing seemed to say, the little icon looked like go through a star. Do I go like that? No good. Start on a circle, end on a square, touch a star, and then do something special. It's turn when you hit a star. I guess. See, this won't work. It'd be easier if the circle and square were on the same side. You just do a little of that. Right, you don't have to, you can leave from one star into another, clearly. Oh, already at the end? Big-a-be-dow. So what's the twist going to be? Well, that, I guess. That's no good. Other rules, still the same, but now there is some mystery rule that says also so like after you nope. That's no good. That is, and that is. So you must turn again after hitting the star? That's also okay. It means you must turn before or after hitting the star? No. So it's like, hey, you hit the star, pass through, turn. Didn't I? Yeah, like this one seems... I did not turn after hitting the star, so maybe before is okay. Oh, of course, because over this last one, you're just going to leave straight and be done with. So turn before or after hitting the star. Turning after, turning before, and after, turning before. Well, I mean, what? What other way could one finish a thing? and I turned before it. Don't hit the star at all. This one, Is it? Am I wrong? Is it just you have to fill every? Well, it's no, it's not. You have to fill every box because I didn't do that here. But here, Here, I went straight before and after, but I turned on the star, so they're saying that still counts. They're like, this isn't okay because I turned. All I did was turns, but that's... Oh, this is not good. What? What could possibly be going on here? Both of them... It's turning that's... Maybe that's it. It's not turning that's important. What is it? Is it don't turn in blend? No. Nope. Only turn in blend. Nope. This one is a real challenge. Doesn't have anything to do with symmetricalness, I don't think. Or is it like after you hit the... No. Well, here's the last one. Because of where this one and this one are located, there aren't going to be a whole lot of ways that you can solve this without... Like, if you're going to hit all the stars, you're going to do one of a very small number of things. And it is diagonally symmetrical, which means that, you know, there's... Whatever solution there is will also work if you flipped it diagonally. So there's this too. There's no way to hit this star or this star first. You're going to have to hit one of these, and then you can't hit anything other than the star next to it next. That's mandatory. So the beginning is either going to be this or this, or this. And then whichever one of those you did, you're pretty much locked into what you have to... Well, no, you got two options there. This bodes ill for the second one to already be, whoops. Whoosh. They made it very short. And the last one is so brute forcible that I don't know. This had an even number, or odd number of stars, odd number of stars, odd number of stars. This was the first one with an even number of stars. You must... Nope. That is not okay. After you leave the star, you have to turn. But I didn't do that here. Going like this doesn't satisfy it. Going like that does. Maybe it's whatever... Nope. Yeah, no, I'm afraid I'll be brute forcing this one. Because it's so short. Okay, so try going right at the start. And then you can... right at the start and hug the corner. Right at the start and don't hug the corner. Down at the start, but then zigzag. Down at the start... Whoops, down at the start, but don't zigzag. Hug the corner. Well, that leaves a lot, so don't hug the corner. You go like that, or you can go like that. If we do hug the corner, then we have a bunch of... okay, we could go... Start by going right. Hug the wall. Straight in and then turned. Turned in, straight, and then turned. Straight in, turned, and then turned. Turned, and then straight, and then straight. I have no idea. Start a star. Don't touch the circle. Or maybe oh, ooh. Going in reverse, not okay. So you don't have to start or end on a square. Alright. Second rule might be don't touch a circle. So is this like get the topmost square first? Is that the rule? It might be. Oh. Only travel counterclockwise. Or only, I guess, only make left turns. All right. Comparatively, cakewalk. All right. 9-4. Is it always turn? Turn constantly? Nope. Never turn. Nope. That also worked. But it's not turn. Is it turn constantly? Because I just tried that. Oh, going like that is not turning constantly. What the hell was 9-2? They accidentally put the final boss of the entire game in 9-2? That also works. Alright, so 1 would seem to be just touch all the stars, and 2 is a mystery. Confusing. So again, I feel it's going to have something to do with turns, and is it make all of your turns in the same direction? So this is no good because I started turning right and then I turned left. But I tried that there. Didn't work. Oh, is it just always make right turn? No, because that worked. That works. That also works. That doesn't. Is it go... Is it turn in squares but go straight in blanks? Ah, maybe that is it. Every star that you don't start or end in, you have to... So would that also... That would also work, because if the square you start or end in doesn't count. That's also fine, because both of those don't count. And you turned in the star, and you... No, I went straight through the star. So maybe it's just don't turn in blanks. Almost reminiscent of like an ice block puzzle. Like, once you leave a star, you slide all the way to the next star. What is up with 9-2? I'm so bothered by it. Oh, this could be anything. This looks like a separate the board into two halves. Into two halves that are identical, where one is a circle, the other is a square. What do triangles have to do with anything? Oops. Separate everything into equality. Okay. Group all like things. They must be in a thing together. What? I don't know about that. Here I had to make it a single shape. One for circle, one for square, one for circle, one for square, square, one for each of those, one for both the squares, one for both the circles, one for both the squares, but the shape is very finicky. In this one, they were a direct straight line to each other. Let's fool around with this a little more. Oops. They're like, nope, that's not okay. Rule 3. Not okay because of rule 2. Okay. Not okay because of rule 4. But that's okay. That's not. That's not. How is it only those two shapes? Something to do with the shape? No, because the other ones were perfectly straight lines. Because the possibility space for the next puzzle is too big. There's something special about this and the Tetris shape, the Tetris T, that make for valid solutions. There are no other shapes to match it up to. And the nines are a roller coaster. I mean, I'm not mad, but I am furious. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That works. I can't even say, like, oh, the shape has to be rotationally congruent with itself or something because of this. Like, the squares are in the wrong places. And it can't just be, oh, well, squares don't matter, but it does still have to... No. Because then this would work. And this isn't even the last one. Great googly moogly. Every square must be at the corner of the oh, okay, yeah. All right, fair enough. It can only have one blank next to it. There we go. Each of the shapes can only have one blank next to it. They must be contained in the same shape. And within the shape, they have to be at the end of a whatever. They have to be at a dead end. They have to have only one entrance from a blank square. Okay. And now we just have to do two things where that's the case, like that. Oh wait, but if I didn't, why are you okay? And you? Why are either of you okay? And why am I not okay? Fine, I'll just do it. I'll just give them the correct answer. I don't understand. Okay. Okay, so each of the shapes has to be at either a corner or an end. If you were to trace the white space as a line, each of the shapes would be... Oh, no. Whenever you hit one of the shapes, you would either turn or stop. It works. It works. A little sloppy. Step 1, end on the square. Or start on the square. Two, don't touch the circle. 3 or 4 are. Alright, so it could be touch every square, avoid every circle, receive of blind umpire a host, which I don't know why alerts don't work anymore. Did you hear they're doing because Twitch is Twitch and has to just ruin everything? There isn't going to be any more hosting. You'll still be able to raid, but hosting is going away, including auto hosting. Who knows why? I guess maybe they think that it's confusing if you're in someone's chat and what you see is a different streamer. Because when you raid, you wind up in the other person's chat. Like, if it was a problem, why did it only become a problem after Twitch has been around and had hosting for 15 years? Who can say? Who knows what those crazy lads are up to? When was the last time Twitch made a good decision? When was the last time that I applauded them? Never? Was it before the internet started? Alright, so we seem to have a similar-ish... No, it's not similar. How does this work? Is it you have to form a box with the circles at the corners of the box. Where? Give us nothing in return but ads. Alright, so how... no, I don't know what I'm doing here. This? There. I got nothing. I thought that was going to be it. That's not it. Doesn't matter if I start it there instead. No. So I haven't been able to. They haven't given me the opportunity to separate them. Maybe it is okay to separate them. No, surely not. Alright, well, you can't do it anyway. I really thought that would be it. If it's, you have to make a... Okay, instead of thinking of it in terms of boxes, let's think of it in terms of turns again. Created a white space where... no idea. Maybe it's because they need to have space to turn. Like, that's not what I meant. What? Right, like that. If I filled in all of the... I guess every circle is at a corner of some manner. And then am I supposed to touch? Yes. Touching every square is mandatory. No good. What? Did I forget what I was doing already? Okay, so they can't be at a dead end. They have to be at a proper corner, I guess. All right. So what kind of shape includes all of... No. I'm gonna come through there. What? It's close. Affiliate program, I guess, yeah. Letting people have emotes without being partnered. It's like, okay. But yeah, I do. I wish there was some other, like, Steam, I guess, has built-in streaming, kind of, but nobody watches streams on Steam, so that's no good. And you could only stream Steam games through it, I'm pretty sure. YouTube's chat is just awful. Steam's might be too, I don't know. Steam, I guess you would get to use all of the emotes that you get from buying games, you know, opening packs and things. But yeah, it's like, man, just give me a place where I would imagine. I've never even... The only time that I've ever gone into a stream on Steam was when there was an event going on and they said one of the things on your checklist is be in a stream for 60 seconds. And I opened somebody's stream and did not watch it and then closed it. Good job, Steam. You got me to do the thing. Oh, can I just go underneath? Yeah. No, not really. Oh, because I have to touch the square. Oh, but I... No. No. I don't have to start on the square. But if I'm going to touch it, let's imagine that I wind up doing... No, can't completely close. Oh, even streams drop for no reason. Can't be having that. Like, at some point, I may just have to move over to YouTube regardless, even though I don't like the chat. That somebody will come up with a plugin or something. Right? Because you've got, like, Better Twitch TV and Frankerface that, you know, make Twitch chat even better or worse than it already is. And then if somebody were to... There would have to be, like... There would have to be a pretty noticeable exodus. There would have to be a couple of big names saying, we are moving to YouTube streaming. And then everybody moves over. Or because there are people moving over, people start developing add-ons for YouTube chat. Or, it's unlikely, but YouTube actually puts money into developing a better chat system. But yeah, I could maybe see that happening. I don't think this works. No. Because it doesn't even come down to, oh, there's no one to watch on YouTube. There are people to watch on YouTube. I've jumped into YouTube like streams before. I watched Cracking the Cryptic streaming stuff over there. I've watched various VTubers. I sometimes just jump in and see who's streaming Final Fantasy XIV on Twitch. I mean on YouTube, and jump in and watch them and say a couple things. But the problem, I think, is with the lack of customization for the chat. And I'm pretty sure they have come up with a whatever Frankerface for YouTube, but because no one's heard of it and nobody installs it, it's like you couldn't really have a bunch of people all talking and using those emotes, because everybody else would be like, why are people just spamming random words? Like, that doesn't happen so much on Twitch because it feels like everybody on Twitch knows. Go install Frankerface so that you can actually, you know, have a proper chat. Oh, I think I got it. Almost. Oh, this would work. There we go. Nope. Ruined. Dr. D. I've never sat and watched him. But yeah, it feels like such a missed opportunity to go. The one thing that's super important to a stream experience, the chat, is so lackluster on YouTube. Because you can have it's basically you can't have emotes unless you are monetized and have people subscribe, and the emotes that do exist are like 12 by 12 pictures. I can get this working for like 3 of the things and not the 4th. All right, let me jump out of there. Let's go. Shall I try these, the mystery blank ones? Odd color. Like, okay, circle to square. Fill in everything. Boring. Boring. Super boring. Oh, is this touch every? Alright, I guess it's touch everyone. It's still start on a circle, end on a square, touch everything. Is that not it? Do you not have to touch? If I avoid that. Ah, okay. You don't have to touch every circle. And there would be no way to touch everything because of the whole checkerboard thing that comes up often. 2. Unable to fail. Alright, thanks for giving me very little information on how to solve the puzzle. So it might be touch every circle. Touch every circle. Don't touch squares. Put squares into boxes. Nope. Do not allow squares to have... No. No, I'm sorry. You did your best at teaching me, but I don't understand. Could be anything. I don't know what the rule is. This was of no help. This taught me that, okay, rule 3 is touch every circle. Rule 2 or 4 must be, rule 4 must be don't touch any squares. Must be. Listen to me and my hubris. So what are 1 and 3? I didn't fix 3 here. Didn't fix 3. Didn't fix 3. Didn't fix 3. Oh no, wait, is 3? 3 is touch the circle. I'm dumb. It's because I didn't write it down. 3 is touch circled. 4 is don't touch square. So what are 1 and 2? Satisfied. Try writing this. So it was touch all circle. Four seems to be touch no square. That satisfies 1 and 2. That does not satisfy 2. This satisfies 1 and 2. Confusing. This doesn't satisfy 1 or 2. This satisfies 1. That satisfies both. This satisfies 1. This satisfies 2. Bizarre. Very bizarre. Is it start next to a square and end next to a square? No. I wonder if this is the final stage and it like encompasses a mixture of rules from all of the previous ones, or if that maybe doesn't, like, there will be one of those but it won't unlock until we've beaten every world, because I want to say, oh, maybe this is something to do with the number of turns, you know, like the other world. So hold on, this is rule 1, that's also rule 1. That's rule 2. Rule 2. Rule 1. Rule 2. Neither. Both. Rule 1 one gonna be start next to circle? But it can't be, because this is blank. This one is blank. But starting next to the circle seems to help there, and ending next to the circle is not necessary. What? It's like, nope, that's no good. But it would be fine if you ended in either of the spots next to the circle. Why? Here I started next to a circle, but I did not end next to one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. This is another one where the end seems to have so few possible, like it seems brute forceable. Assuming that I'm not wrong about 3 and 4. Touch every circle, touch no squares. In fact, I should have already done every solution by now. Meaning something wacky is going on. Like, sure, you can touch squares. We never said you couldn't touch squares. Okay, so it's so, like, I would have no problem with this except for this first one that says, yeah, just do, if there's no circles, you're fine. Just do whatever. All of the other ones are consistent. I get it. Blank dash 3. Perfect. Not perfect. Touching it, not enough. It's enough for something, the 3. Start on a circle, end on a square, and do something. What are you doing, game? I'm not worthy of your boobeep. I didn't do it right. a clue. So the negative, I don't know. So is it the path you take, or is it the negative space that you leave? There's something important about it. It could be anything. I suppose that is the problem that haunts me. It could be anything. That one really didn't. Okay. Well, no. For every one of these, if I go like that, it's gonna say you succeeded on 1 and 2. Let's do some other crazy stuff. Any other way to get the 3? There's a 3. That's a 3. Each square and circle that you don't touch must be... Gosh. No. Game, what do you want? How in the world? What rule? I have no clue. And I feel bad for continuing. Maybe I should, maybe this is when I go back, finish